Good evening and welcome everybody to Wednesday night. I am Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium. Hope you've all had a really lovely week so far. I can't believe it's Wednesday. I actually thought today was Tuesday. So it's been one of those crazy weeks. And we have my mum here saying hi. So if you are watching, let us know by commenting in the comments below so I can bring your comments up just like I have with my mum's and say hello to you. And just also some housekeeping rules as well. I do have my cards out tonight. So I thought I will answer some questions with the cards in that sense as well. And we've got Shakti here as well. Hey, honey, hope you're doing well. And just as I said, some housekeeping. I do ask people to help me spread the love by inviting friends and family to join in as well, because you never know when somebody's going to receive a message or get something answered that they would like answered, as in a question as well. If you are watching from any other pages like Leanne Winston Psychic Medium that I have shared too, for some reason I'm still having trouble with cross posting, so you'd either be watching here on My Time TV or on the Leanne Winston side of it as well. And we've got the lovely Roz here. Hey Roz, would you like to come up on screen with me, hon? And maybe we could do some readings together or just have a chat. So beautiful. So we do have some members now popping into the green room as well. So we will bring them up in a sec. Kat, if you can hear me, honey, your camera's not working. So if you can get that sorted, I will also bring you up as well. I have just realised my email hasn't gone out today as a reminder to our members with the link, but the link is the same each week if you are watching. So if you go back into last week's email, you'll find the link will be there as well. I know it's been some crazy times going on and we're going through a lot of changes at the moment. We've got Sarah and Darren here and saying hi, and Louisa is here as well. But I'd love to know how your 2020 is looking and how it's starting to wrap up, because I think a lot of us are still being tested and we are being called on to do a lot more of the detoxing energetic wise as well. So I'd love to know how you're feeling about it and what it is that you're noticing in your life and what is changing as well. It looks like we've lost Kat. She's dropped back out. Okay. And Roz is here. I did say hi to Roz. Excellent. All right, like I said, I've got my deck of cards. If you'd like a question asked or answered, put a comment in there and ask for a card, #card, and I'll draw you a card. You can also hashtag and let me know where you're watching from as well. So lots of things going on at the moment. So I'd love to be able to give people some direction with the cards tonight. For some reason, I'm really drawn to the Lenormand deck. I'm not a huge fan on using cards, as a lot of you would know, but for some reason tonight I do feel the need to pull the cards out. And we've got the lovely Tonya here saying hi, and we also have the lovely Scott from Las Vegas joining in. It must be early morning over there as well. It has been a nightmare. 2020 has been a nightmare. Laugh out loud, spiritual awakening. My beautiful. I love the fact that you're noticing that alignment coming through, Scott, because honestly, I think with a lot of this stuff that people are needing to move this year is very much about realigning ourselves at the same time. So I think we're being tested for reasons, and honestly, I think we're finding ourselves all going into that deeper soul level this year as well with it, which to me, I think I look at it as it's only been a positive in that sense, as much as all these restrictions and everything else that's gone on around that side of everything that's gone on in the world. It has been quite sad, but at the same time, I think we're coming out and cleansing a lot of stuff and being forced into having new beginnings. who's got the stomach issues at the moment that's watching? Maybe you can let me know in the comments. All of a sudden I'm taking on somebody's energy where I'm feeling very bloated and discomfort in the stomach area. So I do feel like it's somebody that is connected here watching in that way. All right, Tanya is asking for a card, and certainly, honey, let's get them. Would I be right in saying, honey, you've had some good news around you lately? I just feel like I've got positive news around you. Okay. All right. Just like the energy of the stomach go. And the card that has come through for you, honey, is the ring. Now, I actually feel with this energy, honey, something is coming more to a head, and it is also the feeling of something coming to an end, like it's come around in full circle. It's got a positive feel with it, and I get the reference to it's going to bring change with it, but it's also moving into a financial flow coming with it at the same time. So I get the reference to looking. All right. So wishing you all the best there as well. Let me just mute you for a second, Roz. I can just hear the dog barking there as well. So we've got a few people. Let's bring Roz up and say hi, and she can join in. I'm sure Roz won't mind joining me for readings. How are you, hon?
You got me too quick. I was just still trying to get the camera settings and the mics and the whatever else was causing an echo in the background to go away.
I thought my husband actually snoozed. I thought, hang on, that sounds like a dog barking.
Yeah, nah, I had managed. It took me a roundabout way to actually get the link because I had to sign into the membership area and all the rest. It wasn't quick. Yeah, it wasn't quickly in our normal chat messenger thingies.
Yeah, no, usually I get the email out, but I've got a funny feeling I missed it today.
Yeah, I couldn't find it.
So, yeah, that's possibly because I don't think it went out.
Yeah, so I did actually get to hear you say, Roz, if you'd like to join me in the chat, we can probably do some readings.
Yeah, well, I missed our Friday night the last couple of nights. Yeah. So I thought, if Roz is on, get her up if you want to.
Yes.
So you're up for a couple of readings?
Yeah, I mean, as you know, I usually do monitor in the background for those trolls and stuff. So yes, I was listening in and watching, but so luckily,
yeah, that's it. Beautiful. And Sarah's just saying it's nice to see us both. Thank you, Sarah. It's nice that you're joining in. So,
that's good. So I'm sure that there might be some others who can monitor what might be trying to. If it's going to happen. Doesn't always.
No, I've been pretty lucky lately. It's just in the last couple of weeks I think it started again. But Mum's been watching, so I'm sure she'll keep an eye on it for us as well. So next we have Taylor saying she would like a card. So what deck have you got there, hun?
I decided to actually use the this other one, the Rana George.
Oh, beautiful. I haven't seen those ones before.
That's handy right next to me. I do still have the gilded.
Yep, beautiful. You've got the extended deck.
Yeah. So what ones were you using? Because I'm still busy trying to get this sorted.
Yes, I do. Cool. I don't have the extended deck, but I do have the Lenormand. And the funny thing is the card I've pulled for Taylor is very much the same as the front cover.
Yes, it is. Unless you've got the expanded edition. See, this one here, that's what the expanded edition is. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. So, honey, with this card, I'm very much drawn to change coming in, but I also feel like it's about bringing balance into the homestead sort of side of things as well. So look at how that flows. And it's funny because I'm very much drawn to the odd numbers with you. So the 12 up the top breaks down to the 3, and then we've got the 7 down here in the corner. So look at things a little bit different than normal is the feeling I'm getting with that one. And what have you got with your card?
And there you go with that one. You've got the 3. So that's a power number in the key and how it's going to unlock whatever you need it to unlock. Because it was against the birds that Leanne had there, I'm feeling that your conversation, your throat chakra is going to be unlocked and you're going to be able to say exactly what you need to. mean, and, you know, being in that truth for yourself. So especially being the 33 card there. So
yeah,
that's what I've got out of P for you.
Excellent. Shakti, sorry, honey, if I said your name wrong. For some reason, you don't seem to have a picture on yours, but that's all good. What is the profession of my future husband, and which year will I marry? I actually feel like I've got 28, so 7 years' time with that, and I actually see driving around that. So whether it's more like a courier, truck driver, taxi driver, something along those lines, I just keep seeing the motor vehicle around that. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Card 37, this is in the Rani George deck. That's actually spirit, fire. So I think that'd be a very fiery personality.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, and then we've got Scott saying, what on my relationship or a new one start? I actually feel like I've got a new one starting. Do you know what? Yes, Scott, I think I know the right person for you, and she's just gone back to the US. She's a US citizen that has been over here for 8 months. I think you and Izzy would get along really well. So, yeah. What have you got there, Roz?
Just as I'm looking at it now, this one, as far as the mountain, the depiction of this one, it's not quite as hilly and craggy as what you've got in your deck with the Guild of Reverie. It just feels like there is the challenges to get there with that relationship. So but worth it, because you end up being at the top of your peak. So
yeah. Beautiful. Excellent. I've got a lot to offer, Scott. And so we've got Debbie here as well. We also got Dee down in the waiting room, so we might bring Dee up and say hi to her as well. Here she is. Hey, hon, how are you going?
I'm going right. A bit down this week.
Are you? What's going on?
I'm bored.
You're bored?
Yes.
Wow. I don't hear too many people say they're bored. You've been going so flat out for so long.
I know, the house is immaculate.
Yeah.
It's been on the market 7 days. Hang on. Yep.
Just move the camera to the right, honey, a little bit. We can see you. There we go.
That's it.
Beautiful.
Because everything's packed, everything's gone away.
Yep.
I'm now sitting down during the day going, I've got nothing to do because I've packed it all.
It makes for interesting times, doesn't it, when you're waiting?
Yeah.
We've had people come through the house and, like, they don't want to pay the price. They want it really, really cheap.
Yeah. So you're always going to find those people come out of the woodwork. So I feel like you need to be out in the sun, go for walks, connect with Mother Earth in that way. Sort of thing. So do you enjoy walking?
Not really. It's sweaty up here and too hot.
That's true too. Is that Russell?
Yes, he's trying to have a conversation and I'm ignoring him. He likes talking.
He likes to talk to us. So, yeah.
When you said walking, Leanne, I looked down and that's the top card. This is actually the bazaar, the marketplace. So it's like go shopping centre, retail therapy.
I'm not a girly girl that likes to shop. I get bored doing it. I
don't like shopping either.
I get what I need and I'm out.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that.
That's what that one is actually about, is everything that you need is there. So you just got to go to the one place and you pick what you need and you go. Yeah.
Go there, get a buy and come home.
Get what you need. And it could be that. It could be that simple.
I've got to be in the mood for shopping. If I'm not, I'm just right away.
I just can't handle it. I go to the shop, I get what I want, and I'm out of there. It's like nothing more boring than window shopping or going shopping for long periods of time. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very much drawn to nature. So whether it's getting out in the garden, connecting with Mother Earth sort of thing. Yeah. So could do it a little bit later in the day if it cools down a little bit. But I just feel like it's about centering yourself and that grounding, moving the energy, so to speak, in that side of it. What about writing? Do you enjoy writing?
No, but I'm going to go to Spotlight tomorrow and get some material.
Yep.
And try some pattern, and then I'm picking up a braiding kit so I can, make those friendship bracelets.
Oh, yeah.
That'll give me something to do because I've got my granddaughter here as well.
Oh, perfect. So it's a good way to keep her entertained too.
Yeah, and it's just something I'm bored. Just, my God.
I must admit, when I stop and I get bored, I seem to fall asleep. There's no in between. It's
two nanny naps a day for me, and I'm like, we'll go to sleep and I'll do something after that.
Yeah. I must admit, I did get a 15-minute one in the car this afternoon going up to my mum and dad's. So it was lovely.
I had the time today, but I didn't, so that's all right. Yeah.
I'll
catch up another time.
Yeah. So you're getting a few people through the house?
The first open house we got 8 through. And the second one, which was last night, they got 4 through.
Okay.
And that's then got another open house on Saturday.
Yep.
But all are saying the same thing. It's immaculate, but they want it really cheap. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
If you want a bargain, go find somewhere else. That's it.
It's it's got to pay the value of what it's worth, sort of thing, and that you need a certain point for you to be able to move on to what you want to do as well in that side of it. So my feeling is somebody that has already come through will come through again. So I get the feeling somebody will come back for a second look in that sense. So I wouldn't be surprised whether it's this weekend they come through or the next open, but I just feel like it's somebody coming back for a second look.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I was really positive that our pathway is we're going to sell the house, move to Boyne Island, Bryce is going to get a job and everything will fall into line. Now that we've finished packing and everything and I've got so much downtime, it's like we haven't got a buyer.
Yeah.
Are we doing the right thing? Are we going to lose a house on Boyne Island?
You'll
and
be fine.
all those thoughts are coming through. But as I said to Bryce, we've got until the 4th of January to get a contract on this place.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give it away just so we can keep Boyne Island.
No, that's the thing. Keep that clear focus sort of thing. See that sold sign going across it. See yourself moving in and signing the contract and moving into the new home in that way. Because when you start questioning yourself, are you doing the right thing? Should we be dropping the prices? All that sort of stuff. You start to attract that confused energy sort of thing. And then the universe doesn't know what you want, so that they can't help you manifest it. So stand your ground, stick to your guns, see that sold sign going up and see it done in a reasonable time that you're going to get, this trigger, and that will then all fall into place.
Okay.
So it's got a good feeling to it.
Yeah, I've got a good feeling that it'll go.
Yeah.
But, just I didn't expect it to sell on the first day, but when it didn't, I was like, oh.
Yeah. So it's hard. Yeah.
We've got over 409 on it, but they only want it for 350, and it's like, you've got to be kidding. You can Yeah, and Rosa sold a house not that long ago, so she sort of probably understands a bit more about it than I haven't done it for a while. But I think people will test the waters. If I was to buy a house, I'd go in and make a low ball offer or sort of put that feelers out that, it needs this, like it needs that and that, even though I'd love the place. So it's all just playing the game. Yeah, well, we got the house inspection done, that you get when you buy a place, that house inspection. We've got no termites, and we fixed everything but the chips in the tiles, which is wear and tear. Yeah, we fixed everything that it said. So the person that comes through, they can see that, okay, this is what's been done. There's no holes in walls or anything like that. So it's hubby's a perfectionist. So like if there's a knot that's upside down, he'll turn it around. So, I'm like, leave it and see if anyone notices.
Yeah.
And you don't point it out when people go through for an inspection either.
No. No, that's it.
I did that for the first one I sold.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, but hey, that's all right.
It's
it wasn't
learning,
really
isn't
a sales factor because I was just showing them really after we'd agreed. It was more friends who had actually expressed interest because it's just one of those things, when you've got the confidence that something will flow through all right. I had just put inquiry, I need a recommendation for someone to do some handyman stuff because I want to sell the place. And it was a friend who noticed it, rang me and said, what sort of offer do you want? Or, would you take such and such as an offer? And it didn't even go through the marketplace and advertising because it was above what I wanted and all the rest of it. So it was expecting that, that's what manifested. So it's going to do the same for you. You've got the positive mindset and everything. Just allow it to be. Oh, hi, Debbie. Just to allow it to continue to flow in that way, and it will fall into place. Yeah.
It's just all in the timing is the reference I get. So
do you see that everything will fall into place, that we will keep the contract on the house on Boyne?
Yeah, definitely. It's got a good feeling. You're ready for it. Now's the time is the reference that I get. And I was told to pull a card, and it's more about letting the inner child come out and play. Have some fun. Enjoy this time. Let the hair down and have a ball. I feel.
That's a nice card. The child coming on. It's the fantasy land that is exposed with the book opening. It's wonderful.
Yeah, that's it. All that to come. New beginning. Yeah, exactly. No, it's got a good feel, hun. So just keep that positive sort of picture, that mindset sort of thing.
I will do.
Yeah. Give the house permission to move on, make beautiful new memories for the new family.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. Thank it for what it has given you as well. So.
Yeah, I do that all the time because it's 28 years. It's brought a lot of memories.
Yeah.
So, we had our daughters here when they were 2 and 1.
Yeah.
So it's brought a lot of junk, but a lot of memories.
That's the thing in the big part of the junk.
I can identify with that part of it. Can't we all?
Yeah, exactly. So, but the new place is going to make even more beautiful memories. So the next stage.
The only benefit of the house at the moment is the grandson, who's 10 months old. Oh, he thinks it's wonderful.
Yeah.
An empty house, just a table in the kitchen, and he climbs up your legs, and he's at that stage where he's crawling everywhere and trying to climb up. So he thinks it's wonderful not having furniture and
nice. Lots of room to move. I love it. It's a big playground. So yeah, beautiful. All right, honey. Well, we wish you all the very best
Thank
with
you.
it.
Yes.
And keep us updated. Let us know how it
bye.
All right, take care. Bye, hon.
Bye.
I remember those days trying to sell a house and packing and the moving and all that stuff. So excellent. So, all right. We have Darlene here. Hi, Leanne. Haven't been well. Seeing doctor on Monday, hoping nothing serious. Would love a reading. I'm from New South Wales. I was going to say New Zealand then. New South Wales.
Hey. 3 letters there.
I don't remember where it is today. It's like,
say with your brain phase. You have been busy.
I must tell you though, we went up to Mum and Dad's, and Dad's burning cheese boards and breadboards and stuff. He started. We've got a page going called the Great Wooden Products, if anybody's interested, go have a look. And he says to me, I'm having trouble with this. Can you come over here and help me with this? And I went, hang on, no, he goes, can you help me with this or something? And I just went, hang on, I've got to stand up to think. Paul goes, what's your brain in your feet? And Mum and him are being rather rude about it.
It needs the oxygen circulating. The best way to circulate the oxygen is to get moving, standing up.
And get closer to the things.
Running or, yes.
I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see what he was talking about either. So very interesting. All right. So, Darlene, I'm not feeling anything serious. I do feel that it is something that just needs balancing with that side of it. So I wouldn't stress too much, but just trust in the doctor and follow your gut instincts with that. And Ross, you can...
with this card, it's number 1. It's the rider, and it's about receiving a message. So it's going to be one that'll come up fairly quickly, and I'll put it actually closer because you might be able to see it a bit better. So it's like Leanne said, it's nothing really of great import or seriousness, but if you if the doctor's recommending getting the testing done for some reason or etc., the news from it, that would be the message, I would think. So it's going to be something that will be, you'll get the results instantly, and it won't be anything for you to be concerned about. So I'm feeling it's a positive note, that one. So and probably just some advice around something that you can do to improve how you're feeling. But it's not serious. And
it's funny because I'm coming across so many people having tests and different stuff done by the doctors, but nobody's really coming up with answers for people. So I just feel this is part of this detoxing and balancing, nurturing and stuff. We are being forced just to stop and take that step back a little bit. So it's quite interesting.
I think too, it's also bringing ourselves back to our own responsibility of knowing how our bodies actually are, how that inner sense of our own balance and where our starting point is, so that we know in that self of when it is feeling off or out of balance. We need to be taking more responsibility and getting to know our own self, our own body, the physical body, and that to know when it is really feeling off or not, because sometimes we can be led by what is being fed to us in media. That we should be feeling this, should be feeling that. Are you off here? Have this Nurofen or blah, 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 whatever else is being advertised. I'm sure that has some sort of influence at times as well. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
Your own body,
yeah, exactly. And we got Deb saying she would love a card. So, honey, the card I have pulled for you is, I'm going to say the sloppy wet fish. It just reminds me of the Pisces. My husband's a Pisces, and that's what I call him.
One of my sons is the youngest.
I love it. So with this card, honey, I kind of feel like there's new beginnings. I do feel like you've sort of been going around in circles a bit lately, trying to look for that direction. I get you are the king of your castle, your domain sort of thing with this as well. So to me, it's that feeling of putting that energy, that focus into direction and working on what it is you're working towards. Okay.
And with this is actually the star card in this deck, which is, to me, surprising. That's why I had to have another close look at it. Because hang on, in front. what we've got there, it's almost like, what's that statue in New York?
Oh,
the lady with the lamp, that one. It almost looks like that, but it's that beacon of light. So instead of in the Gilded Reverie, it's a bright star on mechanism and all the rest. This one's it's the whole. We can see all of the universal stars there, but we've got this bright shining beacon of what looks like just pure light. Whether it's pointing to a specific star or not in that effect, it's have that focus, gain your own focus. So see where in that the multitude of stars that are there, where your eyes are pointing to. Can you see one that is specifically shining out for you, and use that as your focus? So there is something coming up that's going to be your focus, it's going to be your star, so keep an eye out for it.
Statue of Liberty, it took me a couple of minutes to think of it.
If we were American citizens, that would be a crime not to know.
They would have kicked us out by now.
Yes. Oops.
I'm thinking, yeah, I can see it. I can see how the time happens. It's like,
And she's
the
always
name's
very
not
well
coming.
lived.
Exactly.
So apologies for any Americans that are watching. But
We're just having one of those brain fart moments. The two of us.
yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
Dodger's disease. It's a brain fart.
Exactly.
I complain that because I'm 60 plus. Only just.
I was going to say, it's not much over. So.
No, it's not. And I don't think that's even old these days. Gosh, no.
No, that's it. Oh,
Yeah.
exactly. Well, only as young as we feel, or as old as we feel, one of the two. So, we have Sarah saying 2020 has been a trying time. I work in pharmacy, and it's a nightmare. My anxiety has gotten better, but I still have episodes. I can't seem to feel like I can see the future. I feel out if body high. So you're feeling out of your body.
It's feeling out of the body.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Remember your breathing, Sarah. Hi.
Yeah.
Do ground.
Yeah, that's what I was drawn to, the grounding. Grounding's really, I would actually even suggest, honey, if you're feeling that out of whack, get yourself some crystals. Look at the red, or like the deep reds, or the like the jaspers, and different stuff.
Wear one in your bra when you go
keep it with you. Yeah, your reds, or even your dark browns, your greens, golden topaz, your red jasper is a really good one. They are more your root grounding crystals sort of thing for the root chakra in that way. But my feeling is it's just really about grounding.
And pull on some of that masculine energy to help you realign as well. Instead of, because I know you do a fair bit of work on yourself, Sarah, so pull on that energy that's actually more the right side, left brain, right side of the body, masculine energy, that sort of strength, so that you're pulling in what is, I suppose, if you imagine Ra, the god Ra, bring that energy through and ground that really strongly. And that's just putting doing the imagination of being that persona can do it as well, so that you actually got that energy, that mindset feel around it, not to be floating and out of body. Okay.
Yeah, beautiful. Honey, I'm actually wondering also how much of Sarah's anxiety is more intuition as well. So I look at your intuition, honey, because my feeling is you're taking on other people's energy that's not yours, but it feels like yours, because there's a very fine line between the two. But your anxiety is very much connected to spirit trying to communicate. You may not be understanding or seeing what they're trying to show you. So just take a step back, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and clear your mind, and look what flows. Okay. All right, so wishing you all the very best there as well. I clicked on something and it all just jumped.
Yep.
Hey, honey, she says, hi, ladies. Any messages from my loved ones? Is anyone wanting to let me know anything? I just feel things around you are flowing, hun. So to me, I just get the reference to stay focused on what you're working towards. And that make sure you're nurturing you. And the card that I'm going to pull is reaping the rewards, the 10. So new beginnings coming. But I also feel like it's about reaping the rewards of the hard work that you've done.
And it's actually creating that stability as well.
Yeah.
What you have built up. The reaping certainly links into that.
Yeah.
It's good grounding and firmness to what you're doing. It's putting the physical action into what you've been planning.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering what Tinga needs to speak up about, because I'm picking up on the block throat chakra. Helps if I can get the word.
Tongue-tiedness. Yeah.
I like that, tongue-tiedness. So, honey, I'm picking up on the block throat chakra with you. So, to me, it's the feeling of needing to speak up around things. So beautiful. Scott says, and now we have the whole team. Let the fun begin. Oh, I do. We do have fun together, don't
Yeah, we
we?
do.
Beautiful. Tanya, will he make any connections soon? I get yes to that. Do you get a yes or a no with that one, Roz?
Well, I do, and I'm feeling, and this some of these what do you call them? Artworks, depictions, how they've drawn it. Lovely artist.
Yeah.
But I'm sort of looking at this and thinking, you're a brain fart stuff. What's hard for? I think it's the house, isn't it? It's home. And I'm trying to think, well, I don't want to get the guidebook out. Yes, it's bringing it to home. So what Leanne said, yes, definitely. I think that's where it's that feeling of coming home. And I've forgotten what you'd mentioned, but it felt right. And I was just trying to decipher, what's that card? It felt like it's coming home. So if yes, is it going to connect soon? I feel yes.
Yep. Hey, Dean, I'm doing well, honey, and I hope you are too. And we've got Jo, a new viewer, and she says, can I please get a reading on my love life involving Brent? I'm trying to say involving a Brent all in one word.
Oh. Hopefully you're planning to travel. Because I'm feeling there's going to be some now that this is ship. You look at the one, confirms it, doesn't it?
It does.
You see the freedom of the ship that's in the Gilded Reverie that Leanne's holding up. There's no barrier. That's totally air in floating motion. This one certainly is in water, but to me that is representing more the emotional side of it, and love life is what you asked about. So I think yes, there's going to be some time where there's going to be spent planning holiday together or something like that. There's a long term of having fun. It's the holiday type feel to me with that one.
And is it spades as well, Ross, on yours? Because it's the number 3 too. So you got the third. We've got spades. Both have got spades. The number 3. Excellent. Yeah, so I think it's heading in the right direction, honey, and I feel like it's quite strong. So
it just doesn't seem to want to. If I go too close or whatever, it doesn't focus well. Little webcams. Yeah.
I just love the way you can have 2 decks of cards and they come out like that at times. Yeah. So beautiful. And Sarah's just saying she would love a card. Whoa, that one jumped out. That was a cat.
With those 2 ships, did you get anything different with that because I read that first. I didn't give you a chance to go for it.
No. I really agree with you, and I was very much drawn to the relationship moving forward, sort of thing, heading in the right direction, strong connection, and the emotion that is there as well. So, honey, with this one, I want to say be outside, ground yourself, connect with Mother Earth, and see the beauty in everything around you at the moment. So whether you're questioning yourself a little bit at the moment, I just feel like you need to allow yourself to see the beauty that is around you and within you.
And this one is actually the boudoir, or the bedroom, basically. What that's telling me is, as well as the rest out, what you do outside in the beautiful nature, is appreciate what you can actually do for yourself on that inner journey. Sorry, we're adults here. It almost seems like the bedroom is your pleasure haven. So it's also nurturing self and taking that time to rest in whatever way you need to in your bedroom. That's in whatever way you take that.
Beautiful.
And I'm not blushing at all.
I don't know. I think we're past that stage. Rosa blushing.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. And we've got Rashina here saying hi. Any guidance that would be gladly appreciated, please.
Hi, Rashina.
Definitely, hun.
I like that one. What do you got there?
Oh,
No
the
snap.
same one came back.
I would say, Rashina, do you like gardening?
Yeah, definitely.
Doing
It's around
things
you.
from the heart here.
Yeah. Go back within you, hun. Sort of focus on you. So to me, it's the feeling that the focus is everywhere else, but where it needs to be, and you need to be the center point at the moment. See that beauty within you. Okay.
And I think self-love is the first place and space that we need to actually be, so that we can then give out and attract whatever we desire as far as our romantic interests as well. Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you've asked before about romantic relationships. So
Okay.
Hasn't
Hi, ladies. Hope you're both well. Would love a card from you both. And I actually have two that jumped out. So the first one is the clover.
That's pretty handy.
Yeah, so the clover. So to me, I get very much the luck around that. And the second one was the woman. So I want to say, bring the focus back on you. Go back within and look at what's going on around you in that bigger picture, because I get the feeling energy is moving. The ace, everything's going to be fine.
And we've got card 22, one of the power angel numbers. As soon as you start to see the double numbers, the 11, the 22, 33. An important crossroad is in front of you. You know which way you want to go. You step out in trust and faith that what direction you're moving into is where you need to be going. So with what Leanne had said as far as, moving into what you inner self, step in that faith and trust in your inner self to be in that direction that you know which one it is.
Yeah, that's it. Joe's just saying thank you, and she also just asked if she's on the right feed. You are, honey. It looks like you're coming through from YouTube by the look of it. And Taylor's just saying thank you to us both. You are very welcome, honey. And we have the lovely Caitlin here saying hi as well. Hey, hun, how you going? Sarah's saying I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that's about. The lovely Scott is saying thank you, ladies. You are very welcome. And we've got Sarah saying hi. Hi, Sarah.
Hey,
and
Sarah.
we also have Gina here saying hi. What do you see coming up for me, please? Well, I get focus on family, honey. So what's going on around the family at the moment? The boy energy. And I'm drawn to study with that one.
And I've got coffin. It's interesting.
History. Yeah. What's coming up in the history? What's going on in family? And I feel like I'm focusing around the male energy with that question around family.
And yes, what I was feeling was just the question to self, is there someone that's, because normally I don't see the coffin as meaning death, but in this instance I felt, is there someone recently who has passed that's trying to get in touch with you? Open your senses to receiving that message if there is someone who has gone recently.
It's funny because I've seen the number 8 that caught my attention in that card most of all. 8's usually around the financial flow, sort of the fortune.
Could well be if it's that reason, it could be something to do with the estate, messages like that. But I'm feeling there is someone wanting to get in touch with you.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite ready yet, but will be soon.
Yeah. Hey, Simone. How you going, hun? And we got Caitlin watching. So we've got two Caitlins here. Oh, no, that's the same Caitlin. Same Caitlin.
There's a few names I recognise because of my morning sessions. So.
Yeah, I love it.
Beautiful. Good to see you here.
Yeah, Dana says, hi, ladies. Will I get a house next week? I do feel that you're on the right pathway for next week, honey. Okay.
Yes. I'm just firing up the energy. I think this one's the spirit, isn't it? I really should look up what these extras are in the Rana George deck goes. But just have a look at that. holding the ball and the crystal ball and the ether in the hands. I think that's the ether. So it really is trusting your own intuition around that as well too. Really sense into it. Have that. Well, we've said before with who was it? It was Dee, wasn't it? As far as selling a house and everything. Will you get a home next week? Just really feel into that positive.
Yeah, don't question it, honey. Keep your that very strong focus, that clear focus. All right, beautiful. Like Tinga says, hi ladies, I've been getting a lot of signs from a friend that lost around a year ago. Can you please let me know if that's actually him waiting to tell me something? Yes, I get a yes with that, honey. I also get the touching of the top of the head. So to me, I feel like he will let you know by touching your head that he's around you. I always say when your first thoughts, where they go, trust that. Okay, so if you're feeling that's where your mind goes, stay with it, hun. Trust what you get because that is spirit. Okay.
Yes,
all right.
So true. And I'm just going to go front to.
Are we going to pull a card for Latinga? Or?
I haven't. I've just gone on a side track to just do my reporting and banning on that one that we can see.
Okay. Yep. I haven't seen that yet, but that's okay. Thank you. Excellent. We have Simone asking for a card, please. Certainly. I see lots of ghost hunting coming up around you, honey.
And who's that for?
Simone and me. For us.
And I'll quickly reshuffle these cards clear because I think I did have one for Latika, which was the anchor, by the way. But I was sidetracked when I saw that there's too many of those comments not having been dropped.
Yep, I haven't gone that far down yet. But I got the books, which I laugh when I've seen that come up because you're doing the research, the history side of our investigations.
And here I've got the bazaar. This is the marketplace. There's all sorts of choices in wherever you need to find the right place to do that paranormal investigation, etc., etc. You got your pick and choice. You just choose and do. And it'll all fall into place as to which ones you go for and do the research.
And it's funny because as Ross was saying that, I just got really excited, like my heart missed a beat type of feeling, like, oh, yay.
Yes, you won't run out of places.
No, that's it. And we have Natalie. Hi, ladies. Would love a card, please. Certainly, honey. Now, this one tried to jump out at me.
Oh, getting a few the same.
Beautiful, you're on the one. So I'm very much drawn to the kingdom sort of thing. So whatever you put your focus into, honey, is the feeling of it will happen. Okay.
And the fact that this is it's the start of that new journey into whatever you want to put your focus on. So do decide that the messages will come through that you need to be hearing. The which progress that you're going to send it on as well.
Yeah,
so you'll get the guidance you need from it. The messages will come.
That's it. Hey Tara, how you going? Next we've got Jolene saying hi. Hi honey, how you going? And Mia would like a card, please. Certainly, honey.
Mia or May?
My. Sorry, honey.
What's your name? Snake.
Ooh. I'll let you do it.
Snake. I like that. I just saw what card did you have up? No, it's
a ring.
Just all I'm getting is with that one, be careful who you're committing to.
Yep, I agree. What's going on with your right eye as well? Oh, with your energy, I just feel like I've got I don't feel like it. I kind of feel like it's allergies or something going on with your eye. So whether something's irritating or you're not seeing something the way you need to see it at the moment. But yeah, I'm very much drawn around the relationship side of things with that. Okay. So wishing you all the very best. Sandra, hello. Can you see anything in my life? Oh, I can see lots going on around you, honey, and I feel like it's more about having some playful time as well. So whether things have been a bit too serious lately, but my feeling is hang in there, be patient, and things will flow.
And the two that flew out. Oh, hang on. So that's the marketplace and the fiery spirit. So what did you have?
Hanging in there, the mouse. A cute little mouse.
Well, you initially said have fun. Well, what better way to have fun is in a marketplace, like the life that moves around you in a marketplace, in all those shops and bazaars and all that sort of stuff. It can be fun. Yeah, so hang around. Hang around at the mall. Do some people watching. That's what comes to my mind.
And we've got Tara saying any messages for her, please. Now, the mouse has come back out. What are you needing to be patient about?
Still have the marketplace too. So hanging around. Oh, there's a lot of hanging around in the mall.
There is. Definitely. Maybe air conditioning's better down there. Yeah.
Well, I had my 2 air conditioners serviced today.
Oh, so. Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So starting to get old, but they'll last a bit longer.
Oh, good. You ready for the hot day on Sunday? I think it is.
I'm glad they came today.
So, and just be patient with everything that's going on, because this energy is moving, but it's just going to take a little bit of time, and it'll be okay. Okay.
Actually, what I'm getting in the picture of my mind is almost like a galloping horse, and it will get moving so well that you'll be hanging on as if, you're riding that galloping horse.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with the cards at all, that one.
I love it. So, Jolene, any messages from my family is on the bottom of that. Honey, I've got an older lady around you, and I feel like I'm looking at heart, lungs, chest with her energy, and I do have a hand on her heart, which is my sign for love and pride. I actually feel like she's a bit of a warrior, so in the sense that she's strong, she's tough, but she also looks after you and looks over you as well. But I want to say a grandmother figure in that sense. Okay, take some time for yourself, take a moment and take a deep breath. The bigger picture will get clearer, is the reference I get from her with what's going on in your life at the moment. Okay.
The sun. So that's just that. I'm just feeling that beautiful warmth from the sun.
Nice.
What does that mean for you? Do you like the hot weather or you don't? Is there something that really has the light shining on it that's almost like, you can't ignore it, is what I'm feeling through that. So just see what the brightest light is looking like.
Beautiful.
Almost doesn't make sense what I said, but I think you know.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. Yeah. Okay, Mel says, I'm a newbie also. Hey, honey, welcome. I feel that I've been receiving signs that my mum is with me and that she answers me sometimes. Trust it, honey. I love it. Okay. Have you changed your hair since she passed? Because all of a sudden, reading your message, it's like she's drawing me to my hair and needing to play in it. So I get the reference to she likes what you've done with your hair. Okay. I always say trust those feelings when they come through. All right. Beautiful. I get loving energy with your mum. Okay.
Just reading some of those comments, the feedbacks as they're coming through.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't do anything with the scrolling stuff and the rest as they're coming. Oh, yes, I can. As a guest, I can do it. Duh.
Yeah, you can move it up and down. Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not going to guess on like this. It seems.
That's it. Also, guys, thanks, Mum, for the message. Please don't reply to that person. They're scammers. They will hound you and hound you for money. Okay, block and report is my thing to do there.
You do it in the order of right click, report, then block, ban, whichever one comes up for you.
There we go. That's it.
You've got to report it first. That's just that's how I've always done it because it seems to have a better effect.
Yeah, yeah. And if they can't go and find their own clients, there's something to say about their talents. So, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they are readers. I think they're just trolls.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Nita says, thank you both so much. I understand what's saying in which direction to go. Many thanks again. You are very welcome, honey. It's our pleasure. So, all right. And Mel's also giving us hugs. Our mum's taking care of it. Thank you, Mum. Natalie is saying thank you, ladies. You are welcome. Rhonda's saying thank you.
Yeah, to your mum. I was responding. She said, because I said I was just doing that reporting blocking myself too. The more people that do it, so that character person won't be able to get back in, because it was still showing up in my feed as well. I was just checking. So I was going, thank you, because your mum had said I have, Ros, and I said thank you.
This is how far behind I am with it.
Yeah, and that's the funny thing with the Be Live, with putting the chat streams. None of the live stream platforms do it where it's actually the conversation in context. It's all disjointed, and we don't know at the back end which one's responding to what. Yeah. Where you see it as you're making the chats, as you people are commenting, you do see the threads. If that's that's the other word for it, isn't it? The thread. Yes. Yeah. We don't on the back end. Yes. Cool. Yeah.
Tara saying thank you. Yes, hanging on, staying blessed. Lovely ladies. Thank you, honey. Caitlin's just saying, I know running out of time, but can I please tell me if JC is going to be okay in her surgery next week? Yeah. I'm so worried. Yes, see that outcome, honey, that positive outcome. All right. Yeah. And afterwards, and the news will, they will tell me. Yeah. I think it's going to be okay, honey. Yeah. All right. It's as bad as what you're expecting.
I think there'll be a tiny little length of time of recovery from it, but it's going to be fine.
Yeah. All right. So sending lots of love and healing to JC, okay, and yourself. All right. So stay strong. All right.
And Bear will look after JC as well. Bear's a nurturer.
Beautiful. I love the bears. Excellent. Well, it looks like we're out of time. I can't believe the hour has gone so fast. So this week's getting away from me, seriously. So,
how many days to Christmas? Because I have absolutely no idea, don't care. Oh, I shouldn't say it like that. I don't sit here working out how many days to Christmas, unlike a certain friend who started putting it in October.
Oh, you're kidding. Can I have one, Jessie? That is, I was going to say, Jazz. That sounds like a Jazz thing.
Yeah, it was. I can't even remember what number of days it was, and I sort of just looked at it next time we FaceTime and said, you did it. And it honestly does sneak up every year faster and faster, which this year has just seemed to fly by. Like the time has tonight. It just flies by. Be aware, like for each and every one of us, it really is the moments now where we need to feel and sense that preciousness of our time. Being present in every moment, not continually thinking of what's forward or what other ways we can do stuff, but have that awareness of our presence in our time right now, because it's really only the time that we've got right now that matters. So, we sometimes got to plan ahead and all the rest, but don't live in those moments. Be present here and live in now.
I think it's honestly a really good time to start doing some reflection on what the year has brought, the lessons that we've learned. We've all been in this together this year more than any other time, I think. So, I think a lot of us have done so much growing, and change is needed. So go with the flow. Take its course. So, well, thank you so much for joining me, Ros. It's been a pleasure. I'm pleased that you called in when you did. so much for giving you warning or anything. I was like, oh, Roz, hang on.
I sort of heard it. Oh, yeah, I can do that. But, yeah. It was hard to join in.
I just feel so disconnected from people lately because obviously, like with the publishing stuff and all that has taken so much time the last couple of months with Deb and I going nuts on that sort of thing to get them finished and get them printed.
Focus really is one of those things that it takes, when we're really eager to have something happen and we have our focus pointed that way, the extraneous everything else really does not exist. We're actually honed in on what we're doing so well and enjoying those times. Well, I'm assuming you're enjoying it.
Yeah, that's I'm ready for it to be finished.
The challenge, the newness for it, the excitement and all that the building up creates. Anything that any of us plan, we can have that sort of anticipation. I mean, one of the readings with the two ships, it's just, it really is that moving into what's next. And having that, the focus where we need it to be for our now, but it is still that change moving into the next step and the next step, but not so that it's so fast. That's
the thing. It has been such a journey. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think it's just now at the stage where it's just been the last couple of months, it's go, 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 go sort of thing to get it all done and finalised and back to the printers and back to us as soon as we possibly can, and to have the website. And it looks like this weekend that will go live for pre-sales of the Oracle cards. So that's going to be exciting in itself. But it's just like, you're so close and you're just like, got to get over that last little hum. And then I can start focusing on other stuff as well. So
many steps to it. It does seem like a never-ending path, but each step takes you closer to that finish.
Yeah.
Though it's not a finish line. It's just that finish to the next.
And it's funny, though, because you talk to other people that have been published and they go, oh, it's a 5-year journey. And I'm like, we've only been doing this for just over 12 months. And I'm like, oh, my God, I couldn't imagine dragging it, like being that long, not dragging it out, but taking that long.
Well, I mean, it takes what time it needs to.
It does. And things when they need to will fall into place. So
yeah, I've been involved in helping Dad write books. It does take a long time for some of it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's all. It's all as it's meant to be.
So, it is. Yeah. I'm just looking forward to getting reconnected with people.
Well, I've still been connecting with people every morning, which tomorrow morning is another one. But this morning I had an 8 o'clock on mytimetv.live, the same channel here. Hopefully without the glitches with I had a glitch this morning with the Be Live. For some reason, the link didn't have the video audio go through. Luckily, I was on my other eCam and Restream, and that did it correctly. So I was able to sort something out. But I'll be there about 8 o'clock, My Time TV, this channel. Excellent. As we do every morning.
That's it, exactly. Beautiful. All right, honey. Well, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you everybody for watching. We will be back hopefully Friday night at 8:30. You can catch Roz and I here on My Time TV as well. All right. We take care, everyone, and see you very soon. Bye. Thanks, Roz. Bye.